My goodness, YouTube family, what's going on? Buddhaxan, I am feeling amazing right now. And I want to do something a little bit different than what I usually do. I know I tend to motivate people naturally, but I actually want to make a video that is specifically to motivate you. And this video is going to be answering the question that I see not only in my comments a lot, but under a lot of NoFAP videos. Will I ever be able to ejaculate again? Will I be able to bust a nut again? Will I be able to come again? First off, let me just answer the question seriously. Yes, you will be able to after you master your root chakra, okay? After you master the grip and the sealing of that door, because what happens is that door is supposed to be sealed so the energy can redirect and go back up the spine, and it can be a complete orgasm. Men aren't even having complete orgasms. What we have compared to what women have is nothing, and that's because that doorway is open for us, and we need to master sealing that door. And I know I get a lot of people asking me about how to transmute the energy, and I'm trying to tell you guys, yes, it is as simple as squeezing that PC muscle for as long as you can throughout the day. You have to strengthen that muscle like an ox, like a lion, like a horse. You have to strengthen that muscle. That muscle needs to be strong. That is your center of strength. That's your ground. That's it's basically your legs. So you need to strengthen your pelvic floor. So yes, you will be able to experience orgasms again after you learn the discipline of mastering your pelvic floor. See, a lot of us, we want the reward, right? But we don't want to do the fucking work. Everybody, excuse my language, but you already know I'm about to get in my bag this video. Nobody wants to do the work. Everybody wants the quick fix, or if something's too simple, you might not think it'll work, or you're looking for something complex. I'm trying to tell you, I live this. I'm not one of these people just preaching from shit they read that sounds good. I'm trying to tell you, I live this. Strengthen that pelvic floor. It's important. That's your answer right there. You need to squeeze the muscles throughout the day. There's no excuse, because you could be doing it laying down, standing up, sitting up, playing video games, watching this video right now. Matter of fact, start squeezing it right now and hold it for the rest of the video. See if you got the discipline to do just that. We've been ejaculating our whole lives, bro. I'm 25 years old. And I've been unconsciously wasting that fluid for 80% of my life. And I'm sure a lot of you watching have been doing the same, and you got the nerve to ask, when can you ejaculate again? I get it. It's an addiction. I don't want y'all to think I don't have any compassion and empathy in my heart. I really do get it. But come on, man, you've been jacking off for 80% of your life. You've been busting nuts for 80% of your life. And that's what you're worried about? This is the issue. We have been taught instant gratification. We've been taught to dread the journey and love the instant reward, to love the instant gratification and satisfaction, right? But everything comes and starts at sex. This whole reality, everything around you started with the union of masculine and feminine. So if you can get your sex right, you get your life right, because your life started there. That is your core, that's the root, that's where everything starts at. You see what I'm trying to say? Let me switch hands real quick. I hope my finger isn't blocking the camera. But when you reprogram your idea about life, when you reprogram your idea about sex, you reprogram everything. Think about it like this. When you're having sex, a lot of people are focused on the nut. That's why y'all asking me, right? That's why y'all messaging me like, oh, when am I going to be able to ejaculate again? That whole mentality is what's fucking your life up. Because life is about the journey. That's what life is. Life is the journey. It's the in-between, right? And as kids, we love that space. We love the in-between space. Remember? Because once you get to the destination, that means it's over. Remember when you were younger and playtime was over? That was the saddest thing. We were in love with the journey, the living part of life, right? Y'all don't want to live no more. Everybody, and it's not no one's fault. And we're going to get into all of that. I can't wait, because we're just getting started. This is literally the start of everything. But the root literally is the start of everything. And if you can change your mentality from when you're having sex with a woman, if you can change your mentality from doing it all just to get that nut, if you can change it to enjoying the process, watch the beauty of a woman, watch that expression, the moans, the movements of her body. That is what you need. That's your orgasm. That is what you need to be falling in love with. You gotta fall in love with the journey again. You shouldn't even be worried about when you're gonna nut again. What the fuck? Like, what the fuck? That's literally what's been fucking up your karma, is you wasting the only thing that God gave you. That's the only thing that God truly gave you. Obviously, God gave us a body, but your true gift is your semen as a man. That's your true gift. That's your gift to the world. Because we have to understand that, yes, semen is nothing but semen at that level, at the root chakra. It is nothing but just something that can produce a child. But we have to understand our organs aren't just for digesting food. You really think we got blessed with all of these organs to digest food? I'm trying to make y'all think. Really use your brain. We got kidneys, livers, we have gallbladders, we got beautiful organs, and you think their only purpose is to digest food? Come on, man. Think about it. Really think about it. That would be fucking, that if reality, if this really was our reality, that would be miserable. But no, these organs are meant to transmute and to refine things. Your body is a refiner. You eat food, and what's it do? It refines all that garbage into something beautiful, to essence. Your body takes things and it makes it godly, right? So when that semen rises up, every chakra that it hits, it's getting more and more refined. So like I said, once it gets up here, you create your reality now. You're playing with life. Life is playing back. It's so much deeper than when am I gonna be able to nut again, man. Nature, listen, nature needs its kings, all right? Nature needs kings right now. Not no civilized pussies, and excuse my language, but I don't give a fuck. Nature needs its kings right now. And this whole civilized thing, this whole civilization, it's all a game, it's all a play. And we need to understand that. You need to understand that you are an animal. You are not the idea of a human being that is programmed in your head. That is completely false. You are an animal. You belong to nature, whether you like it or not. Whether you like it or not, you belong to nature. Humanity is becoming more and more fucked up because we're moving further and further from nature. You belong to nature. You gotta really program that in your head. You are a beast. You are an animal. You are the God animal. I don't give a fuck. You are the God animal. You are a beast. And that's what Mother Nature wants. She wants her beast. She don't want these frail, nutting all the time, not in shape, not doing any type of physical work, sitting in the house all day, playing video games. Man, Mother Nature, you know what she's gonna start doing? It's gonna be a cleanse of that, of beings that exist on this planet that are not serving this planet. Because it's a give and take. Mother Nature giving you all these things. She gives you the food that you eat. She gives you the raw materials to make your video games, to make your car, to make the phones that you're watching this video on that I'm recording. Mother Nature is infinitely giving all day to everybody. Infinitely giving. And what are you giving back? Nothing. You're just consuming. You know what that is? That's parasitic. That's a parasite that just takes and takes and takes and doesn't offer anything to the host. Just takes from the host. And you know what's gonna happen? The parasites, they're gonna get cleansed. You don't wanna be a parasite. You wanna be a giver. You wanna be like this. You wanna be like that big, beautiful fucking sun in the sky. That's what you wanna be. You wanna be a giver. Because you know what happens to givers? You become needed. You become needed. Your purpose is needed because you're a giver. The sun is needed. Everything submits to the sun because the sun is an infinite giver. You wanna become a producer. You don't wanna be a consumer. That's what a bad karma is. You don't want to be on the consumer side. It's 2020, baby. Pick your side. You want to be a consumer or a producer. You've been a consumer your whole life. Consuming porn, consuming filth, consuming bad vibes. It's time to be a producer. It's time to give back. But to give, you got to have your gas. You got to have your gas in the tank. You can't give nothing because you're giving it to a tissue or a woman. That's probably like a woman that's probably on birth control or something. You giving it to a towel. You wasting that beautiful drive, man. That's everything is in that seed. And I'm not here to make anybody feel bad. I'm here to let y'all know that it's time. It's time. Mother Nature not playing. It's time. Let's go. She needs her king. She needs you. She needs you to find that beast in you. To tame the beast, but to find that. You feel me? You've been overly domesticated. I don't mean that we need to start acting like savages and get to acting crazy. No, but we need to tap into our savage. We need to tap into our animal. Because that's what Mother Nature needs. She don't need no timid ass, scaredy ass people that are only worried about busting nuts. Fuck all that, man. You hold that seed. I'm squeezing my PC right now, baby, and I feel fucking good. Let's go. Okay, I'm just trying to keep it real with y'all. You know, I try to be nice and polite, but and sometimes you just got to keep it real, bro. And that shit is weak. That mentality, when am I going to be able to nut again, is weak. It's understandable, don't get me wrong, but it's weak. Clear that shit. When you need to start changing your perspective, and you hold the seed and it'll help you change your perspective. When you're making love to your woman, the orgasm should be the journey. You should be focused on her body and focused on pleasing her, focused on her emotional display and her just essence and divinity when you're stimulating her like that, okay? That mentality is weak. That mentality of when am I gonna be able to bust a nut again is weak. It's understandable. I understand you, King, because I was asking myself the same thing, but you know what happened? I kept going on the journey. I kept going further. And the journey, it reveals itself. Life doesn't really tell us what we should do. yourself as we take our steps. You take your step, and it's like the ground appears underneath you. You create your own path, right? But we just know what not to do, and ejaculation is one of them, unless you're trying to create a child. Come on, man, give your body a break. God damn, isn't it crazy? We became consumers of ourselves, right? We became so disconnected. You became so disconnected from your body that you don't even look at it as you. You look at it as something to satisfy the ego, which you are identifying as you. You consume. That's all you do is consume and take from your body. What do you give back, though? What do you give back to this body? You ever think, damn, what does my body need? My body belongs to nature, so it needs to be in nature. It needs sunlight. It needs water. It needs exercise. It needs movement. It needs love. It needs its seed. Stop being a consumer. Be a producer. Be a giver now. Because that's what you are. You give it, right? Girls, excuse my language, and I know this is going to piss a lot of people off, but like I said, I don't give a fuck. Do you fuck her or does she fuck you? You're a giver. So why are you being a consumer? Talking about when am I going to be able to bust a nut again? Fuck all that. That's weak. That shit weak. You're a giver. You're a producer. And that's what nature needs. That's what Mother Nature needs. She needs her kings. She needs her producers to produce. You get out here, you hold that seed and you chase your fucking dreams. You feel me? You hold that seed and you chase your dreams and you blow everybody's mind in your reality. Y'all know that glow. Shout out to my kings that made it past the 2-month mark, 3-month mark. Y'all know that glow. Y'all know what y'all do to y'all reality. That's what Mother Nature wants. A bunch of kings bringing light to their reality, changing everybody's lives around them, becoming karma for everybody around them because they held that seed, they held their gift, they held that Holy Spirit within them. Let's get it, man. That's the gist of the video. You will be able to nut again once you learn the discipline of mastering that root chakra, but that shouldn't even be your focus. Right now your focus should be on being the king that you are. Let's fucking go. buddhaxan, I'm out, baby.